Today we're going to start exercise 4D, factorize. Already this chapter we have done in 8th class, finding factors. X squared plus 9x plus 18 is the given problem. Solution given, x squared plus 9x plus 18. We have to find factors for plus 18, and when we simplify, plus 9 should come. Sir, where you wrote plus means if nothing is written means it is plus. Okay, for minus compulsory you have to mention. Now here so many factors are there for 18. 1 into 18, 2 9s are 18, 3 6 are 18, again 6 3s are 18, 9 2s are 18, 18 1s are 18. But out of these factors we are going to select one factor which suits or which satisfies when we simplify to get 9. In such a way we have to take. Are you able to follow? So many factors will be there, but according to the problem, according to the condition, it should satisfy both. When we multiply, 18 should come. When we simplify, 9 should come. Your marks also should satisfy both mummy and daddy. Some favorite to mummy, they will show to mummy. Some will show to daddy. Not here, it is not possible like that. It should satisfy for both. So 6 3s are 18, and when we add 6 plus 3, 9. So both it is satisfying. Are you able to follow? This is very important. Problem or lesson, today's lesson lies here. This is the heart of the problem. Now you are going to apply x square plus 6x plus 3x plus 18. 6x plus 3x, 9x. Cross checking. This is called as cross checking. And plus into plus, plus 6 3s are 18. Are you able to follow? After applying, once again check whether it is satisfying or not. Now, from the first two terms, take x common. X into x plus 6. Next, from the next two terms, take plus 3 common. 3 goes in 3 one time, so 1x is there, plus 3 goes in 18 6 times. So what will come in the first bracket exactly should come in the second bracket. Here also I will give you a small example. If two persons are studying from same family, brothers or both sisters or brother or sister, what will be in brother's carriage? The same curry will be in sister's carriage. Yes or no? Here suppose brinjal curry means in that carriage also brinjal curry. Here biryani means there also biryani. Here brinjal and their biryani, never it will be. Fighting on if it is like that. So here also, here x plus 6 means here also x plus 6. Exactly. No change in that, no compromise also. So from the first term and the second term, x plus 6 is common. So we are writing one x plus 6 common, and remaining is what? X plus 3. So x plus 3 will be in the second bracket. Now coming to the third problem. X square plus 6x minus 7 is the problem. Solution given, and again once again you have to write here for me, no place, no, that's why I'm doing directly, but you don't do directly, you write once again. Here we have to find factors for minus 7, and when we simplify, plus 6 should come. So keep in a box, because this is heart of the problem, and no, so write separately. Here also for 7 we are having factors 1 into 7, 7 into 1. So 7 minus 1 is 6. Finding factors is one thing, applying signs is another thing. Very important. So 7 minus 1 is plus 6. According to the problem, we have to apply sign and we have to find factor. That is the importance of this problem, and that will be your talent. Now 7 into minus 1. Plus into minus, minus. 7 1 is 7. Are you able to follow? Practice this. When you know factors, when you will be knowing factors means when you know multiplication tables. So all should sit near table and learn multiplication table. So be careful. These days are very very important days to learn tables and all these formulas. So x square, now apply. X square plus 7x minus x minus 7. Once again cross check. 7x minus x is 6x. Plus into minus, minus. 7 1 is 7. Now take first from the first two terms take x common. X plus 7 will be remaining. Here 1x is remaining plus 1 because from the next two terms take minus 1 common because nothing is there. Here 1 is there, you think. X means 1x. 2 onwards we will be writing numbers. If nothing number is there means 1 is there. So minus 1. So quite opposite signs. Minus becomes here plus. Here minus becomes here plus. So in the first bracket x plus 7 came. Here also x plus 7. So from these two terms, first term and second term, x plus 7 is common. Say take x plus 7 common and write x minus 1 in another bracket. So what are the factors means? X plus 7 into x minus 1. Fifth problem. X square minus 3x minus 54. Now tell me what we have to do first. We have to find the factors for minus 54. In the same way, another way, when we simplify, minus 3 should come at a time. Multiplication and simplification. In such a way, we have to take factors. So many factors are there for 54. We are selecting one factor. When you go for a ready-made shop, they will show you so many varieties. But we will select one, good one. In the same way, here also we have to select a good factor which satisfies both. We know 9 6 are 54 and applying sign we should get minus. So for the bigger number sign you keep minus and the next plus. So minus 9 plus 6, when you simplify minus 3 comes and minus into plus minus 9 6 are 54. Now apply x square minus 3x minus 54. We are writing as x square minus 9x plus 6x minus 54. When you simplify, minus 3x comes, plus into minus minus 9 6 are 54. Cross check. Now that is equal to x into x minus 9 because x is common in the first two terms. We are taking x common. Here one more x is there and minus 9 is left. From the next two terms take 6 table is common. Plus 6 you are taking common. 6 goes in 6 one time, so 1x minus 6 goes in 54 9 times. So what comes in the first bracket as it is comes in the second bracket. So from the first term and the second term x minus 9 is there. You are writing x minus 9 as common and remaining is what? X plus 6. So what are the factors we got for this problem? Means x minus 9 into x plus 6. Next, seventh problem. 6x square plus 11x minus 10. Here you have to be little bit careful. Directly you should not take. Here you have to see beside x square is there any number or not. Till now there are no numbers. Number means here 1 is there. But 1 into 18, 18 only. 1 into minus 7 is minus 7 only. 1 into 54, minus 54 is minus 54 only. But here you see 6x square, 6 is there. So 6 into minus 10. 6 into minus 10 is minus 60. So you have to find factors for minus 60. Very, very important. Check whether any number is there beside x square or not. Directly some will take minus 10 blindly. They are blind without mind. Keep mind. Understood? So here again I am stressing and telling where you will do mistake. Here you will do mistake. Take that mistake now itself. No confusion, nothing. So 6 into minus 10 is minus 60. When we multiply, minus 60 should come. When we simplify, plus 11, this is as it is, plus 11 should come. In such a way we have to take factors. 15 minus 4 is 11. 15 into minus 4 is minus 60. So many factors are there. 60. 1 into 60, 2 into 30, 3 into 20, 4 into 15, 5 into 12, like that. 6 tens are 60. So many number of factors are there. But which factor satisfies, we have to select that one. That is important. That is here logic in this problem. No magic. Just apply logic. Now 6x square plus 15x minus 4x minus 10. Simplify. 15x minus 4 is 6. 11x. Satisfied. Plus into minus minus. 15 4 60. How you got 60? Here. Int. Then you can do like a print. Now from the first two terms take 3x common. So 3x you are taking common. 3 goes in 6 2 times. And x square means x into x. So when you are taking 3x common, 2x plus 3 goes in 15 5 times. Already we took x outside. So 2x plus 5. Here in the first bracket 2x plus 5 came. In the next term also 2x plus 5 only should come. Now we will see. From the next two terms, take minus is common and 2 table also common. So minus 2 you take common. 2 goes in for 2 times because opposite signs. Plus into minus minus. And 1 x is remaining. So 2x. Opposite side. Instead of minus, plus will come. So or plus into minus, second minus only. 2 goes in 10 5 times. So what came in the first bracket exactly came in the second bracket. So what are the factors? 2x plus 5 into 3x minus 2. Ninth problem. 2x square minus 7x minus 39. Once again the given problem, right? Solution given. 2x square minus 7x minus 39. Before doing problem, one important note. See whether it is in order or not. This is second degree polynomial. X square. Here x to the power of 1 is there. And here x to the power of 0. X to the power of 0 means 1. 1 into 39. Sir, that's why here x is not seen. Here x is there already. But it is x to the power of 0. And here x to the power of 1. If you write here 1 or not writing also, that is x to the power of 1. So it should be in order. 2, 1, 0. Either in ascending order or descending order. Any one order you have to maintain. Not as you like. If it is not in order, we have to put in order. Then only we can solve this problem, this factorization. Now, can we find factors for minus 39? No. Why? Here 2 is there. So 2 into minus 39. Plus into minus minus. 2 39s are 78. So we have to find factors for minus 78. Keep in mind. Minus 78, we have to find factors. Then we simplify, minus 7 should come. Be careful. Keep in a box because this is part and parcel of the problem. Very important. I know, sir, I can apply without writing all this. No, this is, you have to show compulsory how you are taking factors because so many factors are there. For 39, 3 13s are 39. So, still so many factors will come. Now we are taking minus 13 into 3 plus into minus minus. 13 6 are 78. Minus 13 plus 6 is minus 7. Now apply. 2x square minus 13x plus 6x minus 39. Minus 13 plus 6 is minus 7. Plus into minus minus. 13 6 are 78. How we got 78? I have written here. Now from the first two terms, only x is common because 2 table is not common. 2 doesn't go in 13. Everyone knows 2 table. So clearly you can tell that. Only x we can take common. 1 x came outside, 1 x is remaining. So in this first term 2x minus 13, this x we took outside, we took common. From the next two terms, 3 table is common. So plus 3 I am taking common. 3 goes in 6 2 and x we can't take, so 2x. Minus, because plus into minus, minus. 3 goes in 39, 13 times. 13 times. So what comes in the first bracket? As it is comes in the second bracket. I gave example, no? Nice example to remember. 2x minus 13 into x plus 3. So these are the factors of this problem. Coming to the 11th problem. 2x square plus 5x minus 3. Factors for which number? Minus 3. No. 2 into minus 3. You have to see here whether any number is there or not. God gave 2 eyes. One eye, left eye, right eye. Both you have to see, not side ones. Some will see others book. See in your book only. This 2 into minus 3 is equal to minus 6. When we simplify minus, when we multiply, minus 6 should come. When we simplify, plus 5 should come. In such a way, take factors. 6 minus 1 is plus 5. 6 into minus 1 is minus 6. Apply. 2x square plus 6x minus x minus 3. 6x minus x is 5x. Cross check. Now from the first two terms, take 2 and x also common. So 1 more x is remaining. 2 goes in 6 3 times. So 2x into x plus 3. Here minus is common, minus. Nothing is there means 1 you have to take common. So minus 1 you are taking common. Quite opposite. Minus x becomes plus x. Minus 3 becomes plus 3. So what? First bracket x plus 3, second one also x plus 3 common. In first term and second term x plus 3 common I am taking, and remaining is 2x minus 1. So what is the final answer means x plus 3 into 2x minus 1. Coming to the 13th problem. What is the 13th problem? 7 minus 12x minus 4x square. Now it is in reverse. Here x to the power of 0 is there. Here x to the power of 1 is there. Here x square is there. 0, 1, 2. This also, this is ascending order. This is descending order. Any one order, any order. But it should not be disorder. If it is disorder, we can't do. So this is in ascending order. So now we are going to take 7 into minus 4 is 7 into minus 28. We have to find factors for minus 28. When we simplify, minus 12 should come. So we are taking minus 14 plus 2 is minus 12. Minus 14 into 2 is minus 28. Try and make it fry, but don't cry. Sitting there and say, sir, I am not getting factors. Try and try until you reach the goal. Now 7 minus 12x minus 4x square. Now we are applying 7 minus 14x plus 2x. Simplify. Minus 14x plus 2x is minus 12x. Cross check. Minus 4x square. From the first two terms, 7 table is common. 7 goes 1 time, 7 goes 2 times. So 7 you are taking common. 1 minus 2x. From the next two terms, plus 2x is common. Here nothing will be there, 1 will be there. Minus 2 goes in 4 2 times, and here 1 more x. So 1 minus 2x. So what came in the first bracket as it is came in the second bracket. Comes compulsory, it should come. So 1 minus 2x into 7 plus 2x. These are the two factors. 1 plus 2x into 7 plus 2x. Coming to the 15th problem. 1 minus 18z minus 63z square. For how many we have to find factors? Minus 63. Why I told directly? Here 1 only there. 1 into minus 63 is 63. Other than 1 means you have to multiply compulsory. Okay. When you multiply, minus 63 should come. When you simplify, minus 18 should come. In such a way, your brain should set up. So minus 21 plus 3 minus 18. Minus 21 into 3 is minus 63. So many factors are there. Your brain should tell which is factor sets here. Now 1 minus 21z plus 3z minus 63z square. Simplify. 21 minus 3 is minus 18, that came or not. Now from the first two terms, nothing is common. Nothing is common means 1 you can take common. 1 is common for everything. 1 is a factor for every number. Any number 1 is factor. So 1 is a factor for every number. So 1 into 1 minus 21 plus, from the next two terms, 3z is common. 3 goes in 3 one time, and here 3 goes 21 times. So 1 minus 21z. In the first bracket we got 1 minus 21z. Second one also bracket we got 1 minus 21z. Now I am taking common. In first term and second term, 1 minus 21z is there. I am taking common. 1 minus 21z into 1 plus 3z.